Hello everybody, my name is Mitch. Welcome back to my single player Mitch Plays Minecraft Mitchcraft World. And I've changed up the ceiling yet again. I played around with several different designs. I wasn't entirely happy with the stairs going across once I looked at it long enough. And so I kind of mixed in some of the different bottom sandstone designs here. The kind of flat, no design on it. And then this one that kind of looks like cobblestone. Still kind of kept stairs in right there because I think it's good to have a little bit more diversity every once in a while, and then chop these out to kind of highlight that a little bit more. I don't know, I like it. I like the fact that I decided to, do away with the stone and the cobblestone as much as I could, except for this little region right here where the lava underneath kept burning up my darn floor. But then again, it kind of makes it look more used over here, even though I haven't used it at all. Anyway, you know what I mean. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we've done inside of the beacon room. I need to come up with a fancier name than beacon room. Well, bam! I got all the walls done for the most part. There's a weird light coming from up there. That's not going to bug me. I'm not going to let it bug me. So now we need to figure out something we can do in here. I need some glowstone for one. I thought I had glowstone on me. I hear a zombie somewhere. No glowstone in there. Did I have any in here? Well, let's go back upstairs and see if we can find some. Hopefully it's not dark, just in case. We can try out the new bow that we got last episode. Anybody out here? Nope. I need to catch me another villager too. I might eventually do like a villager breeding device thing. I'm not entirely sure. Because I'd like to have more villagers kind of around here just to add a little bit more life into things. And this needs to be made prettier. Oh, I had a skeleton in there? That's weird. But this is working fairly nicely. I think I need to put some kind of top on top of it. Because if you put a top on the bottom, that's weird. Okay, what did I come up here for? Glowstone. Oh, and I've kind of expanded my storage here. We've kind of got wools over here. Wools and dyes and carpets. And the rest of our banners for this area. And then we've got all kinds of clay right there. Anything else? Oh, I moved me one of my standard banners inside my house here. We kind of got outdoorsy stuff here with grass and dirt and cobblestone and gravel. Just to have it handy. That's a furnace. I don't know why I looked in there. Then here, let's see. Oh, I moved the wood over here. Because our wood collection was kind of expanding a bit. But I like this idea of just kind of storing things here and there. Not really having a storage room, per se. I mean, eventually we might need to if we get bulk storage of things. But for the most part, I think we've got a good system going here. Let's set our bed on fire and then sleep in it. That's it. No other pun there. Alright, let's get back out here. Did I grab what I was supposed to? No, I did not. Glowstone. Need some more glowstone. I wish I could make the sea lanterns work around here. But I think with all the yellowish colors, the glowstone just looks better. I have tons of it. Well, not tons of glowstone, but tons of the sea lanterns. But this just doesn't look as well. I'm just not in love with it. Going with my old reliable. That's another thing they could add into Minecraft. More lighting blocks. That could be cool. Oh, and you can see I added speed onto the beacon. Even though it's kind of disassembled now. I thought it'd be easier to build it from the bottom. We've got a little bit of one going on the top there. But the rest of this we're going to slowly build up from the bottom all the way to the top. We might add like gold like going down the sides or something where you can see it. But past that, I think we've got a good thing going here. So let's do this. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. Put one over here. This will help with our lighting in this room. 'Cause I think the only place mobs can spawn would be like on top of the iron blocks. I did have 2 creepers in here while I was building up the walls that surprised me. Thankfully it didn't blow up any of the iron blocks. Let's get this going. Nope, that's the wrong spot. Gimme. Where's my axe? Oh, there. Bam. Okay. Get the axe. Add that there. And that there. And there we go. I'm feeling pretty good about this. How are we right here? Down here we may still need torches. But up here, do we still need torches? Let's hit F3. Lighting 7. 7. Yeah, probably still need torches there. Grr. Okay. Once we get this filled out, though, we can figure out a better lighting for the corners, maybe. Because I was thinking about maybe doing another trim around here, but I think that's going to make our walkway a little too small. Maybe we can do some lighting from the top. I don't know. Because I'm pretty happy with this room and how it turned out. It's just a little vanilla. That's the problem with this clay, is there's not a lot you can do with it to make it look pretty. But I had an idea. Let's get our banner down here. I was wondering if it'd be possible to put this pattern, somewhat of this pattern, on that wall. And maybe using the bone blocks to do it. 'Cause I think if you turn the bone blocks like this way, it might look cool. If not, then we might come back in with quartz. That was my other idea. But let's see. We replaced, that's going to be pretty much the middle. 1, 2, 1, 2. We'll do something like that. Yeah, I don't know if we're going to have... Yeah. Because if we left a ring around it, that's pretty much we're going to be touching the bottom then. That may not work out as well as I had hoped. What if we just do like this? Can I stand on this? Wah! There we go. It's pretty much, I just want some kind of design on these walls. Let's pick up those blocks. Pick up these blocks. I don't know. Because we're going to need something to stick behind there too. Let's grab some cobblestone. I'm looking at those other blocks and being like, I could use that for something more useful. I've got tons of cobblestone. Oh, I guess I don't need F3 anymore. Let's see. Let's play around with this for a little while. If nothing really works out, then we might go for a different idea. I just want to see what this looks like going all the way around. Then maybe have it going on the top. And No, I don't like it. It's not really the same, is it? No. No, no, no. Let's get rid of it. Bad idea. But you always gotta try ideas out. If you don't try it out, you don't know what's gonna work and what's not gonna work. So... we may have to work on this a little bit. Alright, well I think we've decided to go with pretty much the same basic concept of doing like a tribal-ish type sign, but I'm just doing it kind of like squiggly wiggly on the walls. I think it's gonna look okay though. See, like look at this one over here. I like how this looks and how these two over here look. Of course it looks like 25, but maybe this was the 25th temple they built? I don't know. What I do know is that I think we're gonna like this. Let me finish getting all this stuff filled out here. Like I said, I want to try to do something different. I've never done this type of, like, wacky wall designs. So I think this is gonna look okay. Oh, am I out of... Nope, not yet. And plus we're using more clay because we're in the mesa. It makes sense that they'd have somewhat of a kind of, not tribal, but, well, I guess kind of, sort of. I don't know, I'm thinking something like that mixed with, like, the old Egypt pyramid type stuff. Kind of like the stuff you see on the desert temples on the sides. It kind of looks like a wacky Ankh type thing. Not to be confused with your wacky ant. Let's fill that in. I kind of like it. Kind of like it. Of course, let's see. The egotistical part of me wants to put that there. Actually, get rid of that one. And I'll show you why in a minute. Let's get rid of our scaffolding here. So we can be able to reach all of it. But you see? It kind of makes an M. Because if I'm nothing, if I'm nothing but egotistical about naming things after myself. This is, you know, Mitch Plays Minecraft. Mitchcraft World. And I've made a big M on the wall. If you don't like it, I don't care. What if we went down one more? Like that? Not necessarily an M. It is to me. To you, it could be anything, really. But I really like this. I think we got a good vibe going here. Let's go ahead and get rid of this. I mean, I guess we could put that... If we hang it, like, right here. That might look kind of cool. How does it look when you're walking in this way? Oh, I kind of like that. Let me walk in here. We can finish building the beacon up. Yeah, I think we got a good thing there. The ceiling, I don't know if I'm in love with. But I think we'll go with it for now. I'd like to be able to mix some other things in with this, but I don't know. Part of me likes it just like it is, too. Now, as far as the beacon color, I was kind of thinking about wanting to change that, too. Like, let's go back upstairs. What if we made it orange? I think that might... It might either blend in too well, or it might be a good, you know, signifier of the area, since it's like the Mesa Village. Probably should have checked to see if I needed to sleep or not. Not gonna worry about it. Let's get up here. Oh, and I've got a start of a new house over here. We might get started on that today if we've got time to. If not, then, you know what? You've got something to look forward to. So let's go back into the house. Our house. The house. Oh, we still got to collect animals over here, too. We've got so much planned out here. Alright, let's get in the doorway. What was I looking for? Orange glass. There we go. Let's see if we can drop some of that in there and see how that looks. Because right now it's just a regular white beacon. It's okay. I'm not totally against the idea of keeping it white. But since we can color it, why not color it? Actually, it might be better if we put it up here. Because that way I won't fall down this hole. Unless we decide to do something special up here, marking where the beacon comes up. Like some kind of, I don't know, like a hand or something where it pops out of, maybe. Or a villager's nose, I don't know. There we go. What if I do another one? Is that going to be even more orange? No, not really. Same bit of oranginess. Do I still have ender pearls on me? Let's see how that looks from further away. Like, let's go... Let's see, we can get a good view from over this way. Hopefully. Oh, yeah, I think I like that. Ow, cactus. Stop it. I think I like the orange beacon. Yeah. That's got a good vibe to it. I like it. Let's go put some of this random stuff up. What am I carrying? Oh my gosh. I need a dump chest. Really do not want to try to sort all this right now. Do I have chests in here? I know what we can do next. We can make a dump chest. We can just put it right outside the house for all our random dumping needs. Dang, I don't even have any wood. Let's use some of this jungle wood, because I've got a ton of it. I need to do a proper tree farm around here, too. There's a lot of things we can do with this area. And let me know in the comments if you have any other ideas, the things you'd like to see. Let's see. Let's do a cobweb. That's kind of like a dump type thing. Dump related activities. Unless we had cocoa beans over here. Did we have any cocoa beans? I did not bring any cocoa beans with me in the dyes. I'll have to run back to the castle and get some of those, because eventually I want to start a sheep farm and get some brown sheep going. Maybe other colors too. What was I looking for? An item frame. That's what it was. Go through here, pop out here. Yeah, we can just throw our dump chest right here. And then, oh, you know what else we could do? It's kind of a waste of levels. And I'm going to feel compelled to do it with the rest of these now. Do this. Rename it. Dump chest. Now, if we put it in item frame. Well, where's the item frame? There it is. Like that. Like this. There. Now we've got an official dump chest. So we can just go bloop, bloop, bloop. Don't need this, don't need this. Put it up later when I'm not recording. Do, do, do. Do, do. Alright, awesome. That was a whole update that I never even thought I'd do. Oh, and just in case anybody's wondering, I moved that dirt chest back here. It's kind of hidden away, but I don't mind it. Do not mind it at all. Let's see if we can dig a little bit more of this pathway out before we end today's episode. Make it look a little bit neater. Maybe go like that. I like my messy roads, kind of, sort of. I mean, it has somewhat of a pattern to it, but it doesn't have to be perfect. I might come back and add a little bit more grass here and there, too. This is just kind of like the basic starter kit for getting this road down. Because I like the kind of chunks of grass on the sides, because then we can put tall grass there. Maybe a couple of flowers here and there. And then we got to get this bridge going too, and collecting animals, and oh boy, I got lots of things to do planned out just for you guys. Do something like that maybe, and then bring it down right here. And then maybe something like that. And then, ooh, the grass is going to get kind of gross around here because we're close to a river. I guess it's okay, though. It just kind of, it's a gradual fade. Maybe do something like that. I'm not going to worry about seeing those blocks underneath there because eventually that whole bridge will be something else. I think that's probably going to be all the time we've got for today. I hope you've enjoyed. If you did, make sure you leave a like, leave a comment. Let me know what you think of the beacon room. And I will see you guys again next time.